Hi, I'm Dr. Rebecca Hunton. A lot of people have questions about IV therapy, but instead of me talking about it, I thought you'd like to hear firsthand from some of our clients.
My name is Margie. This is my 5th time getting an IV. I started getting them to help with some of my symptoms of multiple chemical sensitivities. What I've noticed from getting the IV is some bump in my energy level throughout the week. And then several weeks ago, I had some other people in the house with me who were getting colds, and I was able to stay well during that time because I had just gotten a vitamin IV. One of the reasons that I come for the IVs is because I have a lot of food allergies and limitations on what I can eat. So I know that this gives me the nutrition that my body needs, and it's 100% available to your body to get the vitamins that you need for all the processes that your body needs to do every day.
About the 5th time, I began to feel real energized, and I felt lighter. My head was more clearer, and I felt like I was sleeping better at night. I did notice all those things because I wanted to be aware of what was taking place and what would make a difference. Those were the things that I noticed. And I also wanted to see if it gave me more energy in the slump of the day around 3 o'clock, and it did. And I think the IVs have helped my immune system become peak now, because I used to be tired. Probably 20 years of my life I was dealing with tiredness, and now it seems to be less and less. And I don't take medications. I just take vitamins, that's all I take, and IVs, that's it.
So I originally heard about IV therapy at Hippocrates Health Institute, and I was very excited to find out that Melbourne, Florida, Dr. Hunton now offers the IV therapy. So when I came in, she not only offers the IV therapy, but she also does the pushes, which I get the shots, but I don't really think the shots work as well as the IV therapy, where it's intravenous directly into the bloodstream. It makes me feel really good. I know that I deplete my body of a lot of vitamins because of all the stress that I'm under, and I'm working a lot. I don't sleep very well. So this is kind of balancing me. And I think it balances me in many ways. It gives me mental clarity. I feel physically more relaxed, but also I have more energy in the morning. So I really enjoy that. My favorite IVs is the executive stress. I feel great for 5 days. Like, I can totally tell. I could do crossword puzzles. I mean, your mind just is super clear. And I try to get them weekly, and then I try to do the monthly executive stress once a month, once every 6 weeks.
I've always heard about IV therapy, so one of the things I figured, well, why not give it a shot? She told me once in my line of profession what I do is demanding. She said if you ever have to do something and be somewhere and you absolutely have to kick whatever kind of bug you have that's going on, like a virus obviously doesn't cure cancer or things like that, then come and try the IV therapy. So I did. I actually sent my wife first as a test bed because she got sick before me, so naturally. So we had a huge Christmas party with a large group of people coming, and my wife started getting, that feeling you get in your throat, and then it kind of morphs into the rest of the stuff. She came in, did IV therapy on a Thursday. Our party was Friday night without a hitch, man. It was like the silver bullet for her. I got sick too, so I came in and started getting that same tickle in my throat. And I think it would have been really worse because pneumonia was going around, and I did 2 sessions of IV therapy back to back, and it really gave my body the boost that it needed to get me through and basically helped me keep me out of the hospital.
I was feeling kind of like flu-like symptoms. Nothing was really getting better. And so Doc put me on some Zithromax, Z-Pack. And I took that for a week, and then I decided that these might work. I used them twice a week in the beginning, and I noticed a difference probably the 4th time. And it was accumulative with me. It's been wonderful. But I have noticed a difference. And right now I'm feeling glowing again.
for the video of getting stuck, and I really don't, I'm a person that really doesn't care for needles, so I try not to watch.
You don't?
I really don't.
Freaks you out?
But she's so good
huge
at what
vein.
she does that it's just a little prick and it's done.
Even though I don't really like needles or medical stuff that much, that the staff here does what they do a great job to make you comfortable, and there's really very little discomfort, and it's so beneficial.
The nutrients don't go through your stomach and you're not digesting pills for vitamins. These are high concentrated. You can't get this much vitamin C or vitamin B into your system through any other way than through intravenous methods. So I've learned a lot about IVs, and I'm convinced that they definitely work. I feel it. I feel it when it goes in. It's a warm sensation, and then I feel it real good for the next week or so. I just feel like I am top of my game. I feel sharper.
The vitamins and the nutrients that you lack, so to speak, and the next day you feel really like you've fulfilled, you've taken the vitamins, that they're in your cells, and you feel great about that. Exercise is wonderful, and the way we feel when we exercise is euphoric, and this is the same kind of feeling, but it's just in a different way.
I believe in it. It works. Dr. Hunton has a wide variety of really good products that she sells out of her office and that you rely on. So you want to try to keep your body maintained at that peak level, but you can't always rely on someone not coughing in your face or a coworker that gets you sick. So this is where the IV therapy can come in and help maintain that level for you, as well as following the recommendations that Dr. Hunton puts out there for eating healthy, staying healthy.
I would highly recommend the IV for just overall body maintenance. I think it adds to your immune system being at peak through times of stress or sickness or just not feeling well. It's very simple, it's comfortable. Debbie is very good at what she does, and sitting in these most wonderful chairs, these recliners, make it just perfect. The perfect way to get an IV.
So what's the next step? Simply call the office to schedule a Myers cocktail. If you'd like to try the executive stress, you'll need some laboratory tests. IV therapy is simply one tool to help you on your journey to being radiantly healthy.